Alright, we are here today with Miss Violet, and we're talking about the importance of not dwelling on constantly saying no or whatever negative correction you want to do. So Miss Violet here would really like to stick her paws up there and help herself to Sullivan's Puffs. And even just a few days ago, she would not have hesitated. But in the last few days, we really focused on trying to, as often as possible, reward her for not jumping up before she has a chance. Sally's getting bored of sitting there. I know, buddy. Before she has a chance to make a bad decision and jump up. So she's laying down. She's behaving. Good girl, Violet. And I give her a treat. So rather than waiting for her to jump up and steal the food and then yelling at her or no, or clapping my hands, I'm going to reward the behavior I want. You want to focus on what you want a dog to do. Forget about what you don't want. Forget about, I don't want a dog who table surfs. Focus on, I want a dog who sits politely. Or keeps all 4 feet on the floor. Well, that's what you need to teach the dog. Good girl, Violet. Good girl. So I keep treats around all the time. Let's see, there's some treats up here so that you can grab them whenever you need them. Good girl, Violet. Again, whatever you want to happen, you get what you pet. So the more often you reward it, the more often you pet them and tell them they're good for doing something, the more you're going to see that behavior offered. That's true of dogs, it's true of kids, it's true of husbands. You know, so if your husband washes the dishes one time, make a huge fuss about what a big help it was, and they're much more likely to repeat that behavior. The same is true with this dog. I reward her keeping her feet on the floor, not trying to eat Sally's food, and lo and behold, she sees that there's more of a reward in keeping her feet down than eating the measly puffs. You have to make sure that what you're giving as a reward is better than what they would steal anyway. He's just eating puffs. They're not that great. It's not that fantastic. It's not a filet mignon. And I'm giving pepperoni, which, you know, it's garbage treat. It's delicious. Cheesecake. It's, you know, fast food. So that's what you want to do. With counter surfing, yes, it's fine to make an or a no, but really you want to focus on the behavior that you want. So her to pay attention to you. You can also use that when it comes to cats. She's a big cat chaser trying to play with them. Violet! Violet! She's been outside playing, so she's tuckered out. Good girl. So when she tries to chase the cat, good girl. I stop her before she does. So if she walks past and she perks her ears up and she starts to look interested, Violet! I call her over and then I reward her attention. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Zach, no. I have a tail chaser over here. So you can use that with counter surfing. You can use that with interesting cats. You can use that with whatever. The main thing is you just want them to ignore whatever it is that they're interested in and lay down or come to you or whatever it is. So she's just looking around for bits of food. She would obviously like to climb up there. She's like, I wonder if anybody's watching me. So I'm going to get a treat before she has a chance to jump up. And again, reward that behavior of her not jumping. What a good girl. I see you not jumping up. That's a good girl. Good girl. So it becomes worth it for her. And just in about 2 days, I've just been rewarding that behavior. Violet, sit. Good girl. That's a good, sweet puppy. Yes, it is. So there's just a little bit of information about counter surfing, and I mean even more than that, about not focusing on the negatives. Rewarding the behavior you want. Zach, get off your tail, crazy dog. Rewarding that behavior that you want rather than dwelling on what you don't want to happen. Because that's all dog training is, really. Alright, that's all for now.